Greetings to lecturer, Mr. Razif. My name is Tracy. So today I'm going to present my text 2, Interaction Design Planning and Proposal Text for Application Design 2. So the first thing is I made the app flow mapping. As you can see, here is the indicator. The blue one is for macro animation, while the pink one is for micro. So we start with the splash screen. So this is the macro animation where the blue circle will expand to the blue background and the logo fade in. And then we're gonna enter the onboarding. There's 3, and the animation is to slide left and slide right. Once we click the get started, it's gonna go to the login, and we click enter the info, and it will go to the home page. So the home page transition is firstly it fade in and then slide up. While for the micro animation, it is like the horizontal and vertical scroll. So in homepage, you have 5 options to go, as you can see in navigation bar below. There's browse, manage, social, and account. So firstly, I'm gonna go to the manage page. By the animation would be slide left, and there are 2 pages inside. And the animation would be slide up to for my bits. The reason why I only made for this app, this screen, is because it will be like the shortcut to the project details later. And the next one is to the social screen. Since this was not really important part, so I just developed the front page. And the last one is account page. So in account, we can fill our profile, and then we can scroll to go down. Next, which is our main text, is the browse features. So it will go by slide left to this one, and this card option gonna pop up one by one. And then once we click find a project, it's gonna go to this page. We can select the category. For example, if we select the design category, it's gonna show the result by slide up. And then we can click the search bar and it's gonna fade into this screen. Or we can just go to pop up this filter button, and it's gonna the filter page is gonna come from bottom to top. Once we have select the page, we have gonna wait by this loading screen, and then it's gonna auto load to the result. So on this result, you can see like the project details page. You can scroll in, and then you can go to view proposal, click it, or you can tap the button, press a bit, and it's gonna show you the form that you need to be filled. Once we fill the form, we need to wait to process, and there's gonna a pop-up show that we successfully post a bid. So once we click the view my proposal, it's gonna show our proposal on top of it. And we can view, retract, or edit it. If view, it's gonna show like this. The information would slide, while edit also same, it's gonna slide too. While the last one is retract, which is gonna, there's a pop-up happen. And if we click confirm, it's gonna show that our bid is retract successfully. So it's gonna back to this page. That is for the app flow mapping. The next one is the storyboard. It's same with the flow mapping, but it's more like detail. So at first, same. It start with splash screen. There's on enter, on page, and on exit. You can see on this information. And there's onboarding, login, and we go to the home page, browse, manage social and account page. And for the main flow is on the browse page, where we click the search bar, and then we click the search bar, or we can choose filter or select the categories, and it's gonna show us the result. And we click the project card, it's gonna tell the details, and we can click the button to place a bid. Once we place a bid, we were given the 3 options, which is to view, browse, and retract. So that is for the flow mapping and storyboard. Now let's move to the prototype. So this is the prototype I have made in Figma. Let's see, for the first one is splash screen and login. You can see before there's like a blue circle expand to the background, and then there's logo, and it's gonna fade in, which is the micro animation, the macro. While for the micro animation, as you can see, when I hover this button, it's gonna have a different color. Then we can click next, and it's gonna slide up to the login page. So we click this info, and it's gonna be filled, and click login to begin. So for the homepage, as you can see for the transition, the first card is fade in while the rest of info is gonna come from bottom to top. We can scroll, which is the micro animation here for the explore and favorite. Now let's move to the browse page. The cards gonna come one by one for the animation. And then we select this final project and there will be a hover button indicating that we should go for this page. Once we click, the information is gonna slide. So we will have three options, as I said before. This is the filter. And if we select design, it's gonna be like this. We can also tap the favorite button and using the search bar. If we click the search bar, it's gonna show the keyboard. We click it and type. This is the loading page before, and this is the result. So we could click with this one. So the information come from slide left, and then this one come from top. We can scroll, and then we can select the view proposal to see other proposal as well. Let's go back to the before. And for our main flow is to click this button, press a bit. You can see there's a form right here. We tap it to fill, and then we click at another milestone. So this is the difference. And let's begin to click the place a bit. There's some animation, and this was the result. For the animation before, I grabbed the elements from Lottie files. This one we can choose. If we choose view, it's gonna give the result for our proposal. And if we choose edit, it's like same when we want to place a bit, but the information different is just this button, update, and this title is edit. The last thing is to retract. Once we click retract, it's gonna show notification that our bit was retracted. Now let's move to the next page, which is the manage. We can interact with this one. And there's gonna be like the project that we have filled. Let's click this one. It's gonna direct us to our proposal. The fourth page, which is the social, I only developed this page. And the last one is the account page. You can select the profile. And the information gonna slide to the left. You can do horizontal and vertical scrolling as well. So that is for my presentation. Thank you so much for listening.